Yo guys, welcome to this video covering match 6 of week 6 of North American League play. We're here with NRG versus G2. Just 36 seconds left on the clock in game 1. Rizzo looking to push in towards this ball in the midfield on the attack here for G2. Plays it out to the side, back to himself, gets the touch towards net, over to Chicago, who puts this ball in for G2. They get the first goal of the series here with not long left to go in game 1. A good hit by Rizzo there, getting the defender to dive in front as they thought he was going to hit that ball towards net, but just bouncing it off the sidewall there, then able to get up for a second touch, drop it down for Chicago here with a very light touch, who just puts this ball over both defenders in net. Neither one able to make the save. That's the only goal of game 1, and G2 take the lead in the series 1-0. We move into game 2 now, and we're just 18 seconds in here. G2 on the attack again, but a good clear from Garrett all the way downfield. Nobody home for G2, and Turbo Pulsar will put this one in for NRG on the counter attack here. We know G2 like to play high pressure, very aggressive, and Rizzo here, the last man back, just committing in every single player in the NRG defensive third, and Garrett just sending this ball downfield. Was probably looking for a shot, hoping that ball would go straight in there, but as it bounces off the back wall, Turbo Pulsar gets there first, smashes it past JNAPS, who can't get back to make the save, and NRG strike first in game 2. Now here with Justin looking to take control of this ball in the midfield here. Loses out on the 50 of Rizzo. It's picked up by Chicago. The infield pass over to JNAPS, who scores this one straight down the centre, giving G2 an equaliser. A good 50 by Rizzo. JNAPS waiting in position here for the pass from Chicago, who does well, takes his time on that side wall, baits the defender in. The brilliant drop down pass off the ceiling. Nobody out to challenge here for NRG, allowing JNAPS the free shot. You can't allow a player like JNAPS that much space, because he just smashed that ball home, and G2 equalise. This game going to overtime. Then here we're just over a minute in with NRG on the attack. Turbo Pulsar launching this one across goal. Chicago looking to extend the clear, but only passes it straight to Justin, who just sticks this one on net. No one home for G2. G2 are in a good position right now to deal with this ball defensively. Turbo just hitting it all the way across goal here, and as Chicago comes out to the corner to pick that ball up, the last man back, I believe it's JNAPS, just pushing too far downfield, not expecting Chicago to give away the ball there. We know G2 play aggressive. This is the risk of doing that, as it leaves their net wide open. They're always back their teammates to come up with the touch, and if they don't, the net's wide open. Justin capitalises. NRG scored a winning goal. Take game 2, 1-0 in the series. We move into game 3 now, and this game's scoreless here with 40 seconds left on the clock. Garrett G, having just made a save here, puts his ball back out into the midfield, where it's picked up by JNAPS. The hit off the back wall, the demo from Rizzo opens up the net, and Chicago sticks his ball home. G2 get the first goal in game 3. A decent save by Garrett originally. NRG in a good position at this point, but Rizzo, instead of rotating out, just goes for the demo, wipes out Justin here. It means Turbo has to make this extremely difficult backboard read off the hit from JNAPS. He can't make the touch, and Chicago can just turn around, cut the rotation, stick this ball home into the wide empty net, and G2 take the lead. Not long left to go now in game 3, and G2 just trying to see this one out here with Rizzo in control of the ball in the NRG back corner. Beats one defender. Turbo Pulsar gets it clear, but it's weak. Chicago looking for the double touch, finds it, sealing the game here for G2 as Chicago puts this one in with just 1 second left. Rizzo doing well, just burning time off the clock in the corner. Turbo looking to clear that ball downfield, doesn't get enough on it, and trying to follow up on his own touch, is beaten out by Chicago there, who's just putting the pressure on in that back corner, and as he hits this ball off the back wall, he's able to get round, put the double touch in. Garrett can't come up with the save. Finishes 2-0 in game 3. G2 restore their lead in the series 2-1. We're into game 4 now, and we're starting off here with NRG on the attack. Rizzo looking to clear his ball downfield but can't find the pass to Chicago. Toad Pulsar with the intercept, just putting this ball on net, and it goes in there. Rizzo looking for the clear downfield after NRG's attack here. Chicago can't get up quick enough to come out of a touch. Turbo just committing in the midfield, looking for a good win, and G2, this is how they concede most of their goals, just aggression, being caught out spatially there, all pushing too far downfield, expecting to be transitioning onto offense, and Turbo's Pulsar just beats out the entire defense here with his hit, just putting it on target. Nobody can get back to it. G2 concede too many goals like that. NRG won't care. They've got the lead in game 4. Almost straight after then here, and JNAPS picking this ball up in his own back corner, looking to carry it downfield through the air, pops it up towards Rizzo. A good pass over to Chicago. A brilliant passing play from G2 for this goal. Exactly what we expect from them. The infield passes. JNAPS over to Rizzo. Turbo Pulsar bites in the midfield, looking for another interception like he got for NRG's first goal of this game, but gets beaten out by the touch this time. The pass off the ceiling over to Chicago. 2 defenders in net there, nobody challenging the ball, and Chicago just smashing this ball in the spot between them. Neither one able to come up with the save, and G2 equalise. G2 on the attack again, and here looking for this goal that would give them the lead in game 4, as Janaps looking for a shot towards net, hits the post, the rebound bounces out to Justin, who's just spawned off the demo, and he just shoots this ball all the way downfield into the G2 net. G2 in a really promising attacking position, but again caught out by a long hit downfield. Justin just been damaged, spawns in, the ball comes right to him. He's first to react, just sends this ball all the way downfield. Nobody home for G2. Everyone pushed up down the field. They like to play entirely in the opposition half, and Justin just smashes that into the top right hand corner, and it's NRG that restore their lead. Just 21 seconds left now, and NRG looking just to see this game out here, as they're just keeping the ball in the G2 corner. A good 50 from Garrett, pops out to Turbo Pulsar, puts this one home. NRG double their advantage here, doing well just to burn down time off the clock, and after this 50 from Garrett there in the corner, Turbo Pulsar, the third man, seizes opportunities to commit, gets up, beating out JNAPS to the ball. Rizzo can't get up and make the save either, just putting it into the wide empty net, and NRG gets security. NRG just running down the clock then here with Justin in the back corner. 2 players missed from G2, the 50 across the box, the shot from Garrett over to Justin there, who puts the 4th in for NRG, just rubbing salt in the wound now in game 4. Justin doing well, 2 players whiffing from G2 in that back corner. Costly mistake there, and then Justin just getting the 50 across the box. Garrett there probably looking for a shot, gets a really good hit, but Justin gets up quickly, as Chicago might have had the save, and just sticks this ball in there on low boost, just finishing G2 off here in game 4. It finishes 4-1, and NRG make it 2-all in the series, so we're going to game 5. We move into this crucial game 5 then here for both teams' season. G2 on the attack as this ball bounces off the back wall, but a good clear. Garrett G just sticking this ball on net with the extension, and this ball rolls straight in. G2 just getting caught out more and more often now by playing this high line. As you can see, all 3 players here on your screen literally in the NRG defensive penalty area, and they're getting caught out by the long clears. NRG adjusting, to the play start. A good clear originally from Justin to take the ball off the last man there, and Garrett just extending the clear, putting the ball on net. Johannes realises what he's doing, trying to make the save, but his ball just roll in here, and NRG take a good advantage here in game 5. Straight after then, hearing this ball rolling up the sidewall of the kickoff, Turbo Pulsar and Chicago both going for it, but Turbo turns out. Rizzo looking for the shot, can't find it. JNaps is there, and G2 with an immediate response in game 5 of the kickoff. Turbo Pulsar turns out, leaves it for Chicago, gets a good infield pass over to JNaps. To Rizzo, that link up exactly what we're expecting. The shot just wide, but as it bounces out here, nothing set up yet for NRG, so JNaps has an unchallenged shot here. The NRG defense on no boost, and he smashes that ball top right hand corner, and G2 respond immediately. G2 on the attack again then here, as we expect them to be because of their constant pressure, but a long clear from Turbo over to Justin, pops it over Rizzo, bumps the last defender out of the way. A brilliant solo play from Justin. The first time he's really shown up in this series, but what a time to do it in game 5, giving your team the lead. This pop over Rizzo and then getting the bump on Chicago, just allowing the ball to go in here. A brilliant solo play, nothing you can do if you're the G2 defense. The exact kind of quality we expect from Justin, and NRG restore their lead. Straight off the kickoff then here, and this ball 50 straight to Turbo Pulsar, who sticks it into the bottom corner. 2 quick goals in succession here for NRG. A perfect kickoff from Garrett, and Turbo Pulsar just first to react, pops it over Rizzo, perfectly out of reach of Chicago there on the back field. NRG double their advantage extremely quickly here. G2 now have a long way to go to get back into this one. Kickoff goal is exactly what you don't want at this point. It's 3-1 NRG. Garrett now picking up control of the ball here on the side wall, unchallenged, but Chicago jumps in front, gets a good hit. Justin pops it up. JNaps is there and will put this ball home for G2. They're back into this one here. A good win by Chicago on the sidewall there, and then that flip into the ball to pop it up, gets 2 defenders to bite there. Justin's clear is very poor, pops it straight up into a danger area, and JNaps never gonna miss from that sort of distance. Just drops it home for G2, and they make it 3-2 now. Turbo Pulsar now taking this ball down the sideline here for NRG. Beats 2, passes it over to Garrett. His shot is good. It will go in off the underside of the bar. NRG restoring their 2-goal lead. Chicago diving in. Turbo Pulsar taps it around him. Rizzo then also diving in there, and Turbo Pulsar just passing it over to Garrett G with that hit. His shot is inch perfect hit into that top corner, just bouncing down. Defender on the goal line there, can't make the save. NRG restore their 2-goal lead. Chicago now looking to pick this ball up in front of the NRG goal, but it's taken away by Garrett. Justin extending the clear into the far corner of the net, wide open, and he will put this one in, making it 5-2 NRG. G2 just getting caught out now, trying to be really aggressive, looking for a way back into this game, but they're just making the situation worse as NRG just constantly counter-attacking here. Garrett winning out cleanly on that ball, and JNaps on the backfield deciding to commit, doesn't see Justin coming in from the side. He just puts this ball around him, leaving the net wide open. He can then get back to his own touch, put this ball home. Nobody anywhere near getting back for G2, and NRG make it 5-2. Just 2 seconds left now in this game, all but over here as Rizzo looking for a touch in the midfield, passes it over to JNaps off the sidewall. The whiff from Garrett in Chicago will put a consolation goal in here for G2. They finish off with a nice passing play, a good way to end it for them, but a disappointment to lose the series A whiff from Garrett really opening up the play there, as Topol's also got beat in the midfield, just leaving Justin back there who can't make the save. Chicago's got all the momentum, puts it in off the post there, but it will only be a consolation goal for G2. NRG take game 5 and win the series 3-2. Right guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. I'm really looking forward to next week and seeing what we get as our playoff scenarios, and I'll see you guys then.